Hello! Thank you for clicking on to today's video and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I last posted, but I was going through some personal stuff and wanted to take a break. But it was one of those things where you tell yourself that you're gonna take a 5-minute break and it becomes like a 5-hour break. But then for me, it became like a 5-month break. But I am back now and feeling better than ever, so hopefully I can get back onto my Saturday upload routine. Today I am coming back with a very important video for the winter time, and it is winter skincare. YesStyle was kind enough to send me a care package of some of the most popular and best-selling Korean skincare products for the winter time, and all of these products are geared to help protect and prepare you for the dry and cold winter season. I tested out the products for about a week, so this is really kind of like my first impressions videos on these products, but I must say there are a lot of really good products in here that I really like and I'm looking forward to using during the winter season. So without further ado, let's get started. As always, I want to start off in the order of my skincare routine, so let's start with the cleanser of the bench, and they sent me the Skin 1004, Skin 1004, Madagascar Centella Tone Brightening Cleansing Gel Foam. As with most Korean skincare products, this one is again formulated with 41% Centella Asiatica extract. What makes this product unique is that it is extracted from Madagascar, where they claim it is more natural as it is extracted from high altitudes and in the perfect climate conditions. I was instantly intrigued by the product because of the brightening cleanser part of the name, and it is actually infused with a patented ingredient they called Made White, which is also extracted from the Madagascar Centella Asiatica, and it's supposed to help brighten and soothe your skin. Their claims are that their Made White ingredient is more beneficial than traditional vitamin C formulas because they are not sensitive to light exposure and contains soothing properties, whereas vitamin C can cause irritability for people with sensitive skin. Their other ingredients include grape, papaya, apple, and plum extracts, which also help to remove dead skin cells and improve moisture. In general, the cleanser is a mild acidic formula that helps balance pH levels of the skin barrier. Now, to my own overall impression of the product, I do really like it. It is a very watery formula and provides a slight lather. I wouldn't really call it a foam unless I guess you use a lot of it. Because of that, I do feel like it's very gentle, and it does have this like cool, soothing feeling when you lather into your skin, which I love the feeling of. It's very spa-like and very relaxing after a long day. Now, these days I don't really wear heavy makeup just because I'm wearing a face mask wherever I go, but I did try to remove my eye makeup with it. Primarily the hardest part is always the eyelash glue, which sticks on really well. I wouldn't really say it was able to remove everything because it is a very lightweight formula, but I think for something so tricky as eyelash glue, it was able to remove a significant amount, and I did think that performed better than I expected it to. So I would probably say it is effective in removing general makeup on your skin if it can remove eyelash glue. As I said, what I was most intrigued about was the whitening claims that they're making, but honestly after a week I can't really say that I saw that much of a difference. But to be fair, it is winter time, so I am probably at my most pale because I'm not getting a lot of sun exposure. What I like most about it, other than the texture and the cooling sensation that it has, is that it doesn't dry out your skin at all. It never made my skin feel like that tight, dried up feeling, but at the same time I did feel like it removed most of the oils that have accumulated on my skin throughout the day and left a very clean feeling at the end. Overall, I think it is a great cleanser that you can use all year round, but I would especially recommend it during the winter time when your skin tends to feel dry. I think it is a great staple in the cleansing routine, and I would definitely recommend it. Next in the package, I received a serum, and it's from a brand called I'm From, and it is their Pear Serum. I was pretty fascinated with this product because it's probably the first pear-related skincare item that I've ever seen or had. Looking at the ingredients list though, the dominant ingredient is actually not the pear itself, which they only have a 0.1% pear extract of, but is actually the 83% of the pear leaf extract. They claim that the pear leaf extract is good for hydrating the skin and controlling water loss to protect and strengthen the skin barrier. The product is vegan and cruelty-free and contains vegetable hyaluronic acid to help strengthen and hydrate the skin. Again, like the previous product, they claim that they harvest the ingredients from a natural place, and this one is from Vegan Mountain in Korea, where they claim that the pears have a lower acidity level. For my initial impression of the product, I will say that as a serum, it is on the lightweight side. And while it does have an initial stickiness to it, it is very fast absorbing and it dries in less than a minute to a light texture. The serum itself comes out in a very watery and light texture, so it makes it very easy to apply. In terms of its effects, I don't find it particularly moisturizing, so it would be a good layering product without making your skin feel too heavy. I think no matter when and where you use it, I would use it in conjunction with 1 or 2 other moisturizing products in order to ensure that your skin does not dry out. I think it is good though for people with oily skin, as it is very lightweight. I don't think it would ever feel overwhelming for anyone's particular skin type, and again makes it easier to layer more as needed. From the name, I was expecting it to have more of a fruity scent, but it actually has virtually no smell, so again it is very good for people who are sensitive to fragrances, and it seems to be a very overall natural product. I definitely don't think it's really a standard product on its own, but I do like it as a base product, and I like that it is lightweight and good for basically all types of skin type. Next on the list, we have the Pyunkang Calming Moisture Barrier Cream. And funny enough, I already have like an entire video dedicated to all of the products from this calming line, so I'll just keep this one shorter and I'll link the video down below for anyone who wants to see a full-on review of all the products from this line. I am so really glad that they sent this to me though, because it has been a product that I've been reaching a lot for ever since I received it, and it is a very good product, especially for the winter time, so I can see why they would recommend this for winter skincare. The products in the entire calming line contains 5 different kinds of Centella asiatica extract, as well as other calming and soothing ingredients like tea tree oil and honeysuckle flower extract. It is a thicker formula compared to the other products that we've mentioned so far, containing other ingredients like scaline and shea butter. Even before they sent this product to me this time, I've been using it a lot during the winter seasons as it's getting cold and I'm getting like dry patches on my skin. I find that the cream has a good thickness and helps my skin feel hydrated and helps me smooth out all the rough patches of dryness. They call it a barrier cream for good reason, as I find that it creates a nice layer to help protect my skin barrier throughout the night. For people with oilier skin though, I do think that it may be too much for you, especially if you're thinking of using it during the daytime. Even for myself who has dry to combination skin, I would only use it during the nighttime. I think using it in combination with a light serum like the Pear Serum that we just talked about, you would have ample moisture and hydration throughout the cold season. And on to the final 2 products, we have the PURITO Dermide Cica Barrier Sleeping Pack. I've heard of PURITO before as a Korean skincare brand, and I've always wanted to try their products, and I've never owned a sleeping pack before, but I've always wanted to try as well, so I was excited that the 2 things came together in this one product for me to try. This one has similar properties and ingredients as the barrier cream, so it contains Centella asiatica of course, and also squalene, but this one also contains ceramide, which is the mild ingredient that again helps to protect skin barrier and helps seal in moisture. I've never used a sleeping pack or mask before, but it was kind of more of what I expected in the texture. It was like a thick mask texture that you can also use as a cream to leave it overnight. In the description it does say that you can use it day or night, but because of its thick texture, I really can't imagine using it any other time than at nighttime and before bed. I would like to say it is very similar to the barrier cream that we were talking about, but I do believe this one is a thicker texture and a little bit stickier, but it does dry over time, and more importantly, it doesn't leave you feeling oily or sticky in the morning. If anything, I did feel like I was expecting it to be a little bit more hydrating when I woke up in the morning, just because it is a sleeping pack, which I kind of expected it to be more like a mask. And when I first put it on, I do feel like a thick layer of moisture, but as it dries out in the morning, I did wish that it made my skin feel a little bit more plump and moisturized like a mask usually would, but unfortunately I didn't feel like I woke up feeling particularly hydrated. And I don't know if my expectations of it being like a mask is justified, so if I were to just look at it as a night cream, I do think that it does its job. But because it is a little bit of more of a thicker consistency, for people with oily skin, they might feel like it's a little bit too much in the beginning, but if you just put it on right before you sleep, it will be good as you don't wake up feeling too oily. So for the final product in the package, we have the Moisturizing Lip Essence by the brand called One Thing. I think especially during the winter time, it is important not only to care about your skincare for your face, but also for sensitive areas like your lips and also your hands. They promote this product with 3 organic oils, which are jojoba oil, argan oil, and olive oil, which are usually ingredients that are used in skincare and hair care for moisturizing effect. Funny enough though, one look at the ingredients list and you'll see that the main ingredient on the top of the list is petrolatum, which is basically Vaseline. Nothing wrong with that though, because I do think that as a formula, it is for formulated really good as lip care. I usually use lip products from a brand called Bite, which I really like because they use natural ingredients, but I do find in comparison this lip essence has a better texture because it doesn't feel oily at all. In fact, I find that really rare in lip products because in no part of the application process of this does it ever feel oily, and it does dry quickly too, so it doesn't leave your lips feeling greasy. As I've only used this lip product a few times, I can't really say I've seen drastic effects, but at the same time I don't really think I needed anything that was super hydrating because my lips aren't that chapped yet. But I think overall I would recommend this just because of the texture, because I do find a lot of people kind of stay away from lip products, especially because they feel greasy on the lips, but this one does not feel like that at all. Another perk is that it doesn't have any taste or scent to it, so it's not intrusive at all, and I think that you can use it before or after makeup as well if you just want to give your lips a little bit more moisture before you slap on any like matte lipstick or anything like that. So I definitely recommend this one. And those are all the products from today's haul. I'm sorry I'm feeling a little bit rusty being in front of the camera again, but I hope you found this review useful. If you do, I will link all the products down below, and I do have a small promo code VickyLogic, and you can put that in the rewards code and discount code at checkout for a little bit of money off. And thank you again to YesStyle for sending me these products as a care package to help protect my skin and also to test out. If you like beauty, skincare, and fashion, please consider subscribing by clicking the subscribe button below and clicking the bell for notifications so you don't miss any updates. I will be trying to upload every Saturday. If you enjoyed this video or thought that it was helpful, please support by clicking the like button. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!